SACP General Secretary Mapaila will deliver the keynote address at the 31st annual commemoration of the Joe Slovo death at the Heroes Acre in Avalon Cemetery in Soweto. Alliance partners are also expected to attend. Let's cross now to SABC News reporter Samkele Maseko, who's there for us. Samkele, good morning once again. And of course, I see a bit more activity behind you there as we continue to count down to, of course, the official commemoration of the death of Joe Slovo.
Indeed, Sakina, a number of SACP leaders have arrived. You can see Tinugo Ntini, the former National Secretary of the Young Communist League, alongside his successor as well, who's now the former secretary as well, Nelson Mabuse. They have arrived in order to prepare for some of the SACP leaders and other dignitaries that will be arriving for the 31st commemoration of the passing of struggle stalwart Joe Slovo at a time where the Tripartite Alliance is at a crossroads, and the ANC and the SACP, with the SACP going to contest the next local government elections in 2026 alone beyond the ballot paper. Over the weekend, we did speak to the General Secretary of the party, Mapaila, who did say that they are looking at various modalities of how they are going to contest, saying that in some areas where the SACP will not be fielding a candidate, in participation of community meetings, they may be supporting an independent candidate. They have called a summit of the left. They have called COSATU. They have called NUMSA. They have called a number of other leftist organizations within the country to try and chart a way forward. They have also called the economic freedom fighters. They're engaging with them. SAFTU is yet to respond and to send a representative to this leftist front that they are ultimately trying to form. That will be a counter to the government of national unity that they are seemingly not in agreement with. We have seen Mapaila saying that the GNU is a sellout position and that the ANC's National General Council was a talk shop, and that he was not going to go to a talk shop. He would rather go to Transfan in the Northern Cape to work with communities rather than go to a conference that is discussing some things that will not be implementable within government, and how that the ANC has ultimately sold out the people's mandate when it comes to the formation of the government of national unity. Within the next month or so, there will be an alliance summit to try and thresh out this issue and try and resolve it. You've seen a number of papers that have been written by Dr. Bladen Zimande, the national chairperson of the party, also going against the position of the SACP, saying that it is wrong for the SACP to go it alone at this point in time, noting that the SACP will not be able to field candidates in far-flung areas similar to that of Dr. David Masondo, who's the deputy to Mapaila. Namela has also penned a paper arguing against the contestation of the South African Communist Party in the next 2026 local government elections, signaling that the SACP as well in its central committee is divided on this issue of state power.
Well, interesting times, and it's going to be interesting to hear what the official word will be from Mapaila later on. But thanks so much, Samkele Maseko, and he's our eyes and ears there at the Avalon Heroes Acre.